Did you know that 99% of all internet traffic flows through a hidden network of undersea cables? From your Pokemon Go account to family WhatsApp groups, modern life relies heavily on these mysterious, slinky wires. But why should you care? Because these cables are occasionally attacked by sharks. Join us today as we dive deep into the world of submarine cables and discover how the internet travels across oceans. According to the authoritative submarine cable map, there are currently 493 active or under construction cables crisscrossing the globe. They range from a modest 300-kilometer cable in the Black Sea to the colossal 6,600-kilometer Maria cable linking Virginia Beach in the US to Bilbao in Spain. This cable weighs as much as 24 blue whales. Globally, there's about 1.5 million kilometers of undersea data wires. But what's the cost? Estimates suggest that a typical transoceanic cable can set you back between $300 million to $400 million. These cables may seem thin, about the thickness of a garden hose, but they can transport a staggering 100 gigabytes per second, with newer cables aiming for 400 gigabytes per second. So, how do they achieve such incredible speeds? The answer lies in a sophisticated technique known as dense wavelength division multiplexing. This allows multiple wavelengths of light to be used simultaneously, stacking data to create astonishing speeds. But it's not just about the cables. Every 70 to 100 kilometers, repeaters amplify the signals, powered by copper conductors carrying up to 10,000 volts of DC. These cables are laid by specialized ships, following a meticulously planned route to avoid bad locations like volcanic areas or heavy fishing zones. If bad weather strikes, the ship can temporarily anchor and return once the storm passes. However, accidents do happen. Hurricane Sandy and the Fukushima earthquake both caused significant disruptions, but the majority of issues arise from human carelessness. Think trawler nets and wayward anchors. Who owns these cables? Historically, nations and telecom providers have footed the bill. Atan DT remains the largest owner, followed by China Telecom. Recently, tech giants like Facebook and Google have invested heavily in this infrastructure, recognizing that connectivity is crucial for their growth. Geopolitical tensions also come into play. For instance, the Australian government blocked Huawei from installing a cable to the Solomon Islands due to security concerns. But what about the future? While Elon Musk's Starlink promises wireless internet, cables remain the most efficient means of transmitting data over long distances. Recently, Google and Facebook announced the Apricot cable, linking multiple Asian countries by 2024. And a massive new cable called To Africa will connect 33 nations. Will our ingenious submarine network eventually become as obsolete as the telegraph? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating tech insights and stay connected.